Hi, welcome back to our channel. Jenny, our Genisys system in the ambulance, which we're trying to convert to a campervan, will she work without the engine running?
Auxiliary load shedding.
So one of the problems that I came across with Jenny is that as soon as she drops to around 12 volts or lower,
Chassis load shedding.
which happens quite quickly, she just starts chirping, as you can hear.
Auxiliary load shedding. Stage 3.
So I've tried to actually bypass all the electrical problems by introducing some kit, and let me show you how I did it. The first thing that I did was actually put circuit breakers next to the fuses so that I could turn off Jenny and turn her on whenever I wanted to. Then I changed the batteries so that she would actually be able to be turned on permanently. Then I found out that it takes between 2 and 3 hours for her to time out and then turn off. The way that I turn her back on, if I've switched her off at the circuit breakers, I can just turn the circuit breakers back on and she'll automatically fire. If I don't do that and she times out, then I just flick the ignition on for about half a second to a second, turn the ignition back off, and she's booting up. How I get her to stay on is she needs permanent power all the time, because the draw that she draws is too much. I purchased an EcoFlow for the future to power the whole system, to run the solar panels and to supply 240 volts. I then put my variable voltage, variable ampage charger for my e-moped, and I then run that and connect that up to the auxiliary battery, and that then charges the auxiliary battery for while she's on. So then I put my 4 solar panels on the roof, which are 365 watts, which I run 2 in parallel and 2 in series. So altogether that gives me 1400 watts. I'll show you how I put these solar panels on the roof later. I had to do a lot of testing first of all to make sure the wind wasn't going to get underneath them and change the characteristics of the driving, which it hasn't. Thanks for watching my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free.